Hi everyone, Graham Park here from Shooters Union. Just a quick Queensland update for all our members in Queensland. We've had, as you know, a lot of political stuff going on lately with the so-called Community Safety Bill, which we refer to as the Community Control Bill, passing Parliament last week. So you say, oh, well, it passed. All our efforts did nothing. No, I'm here to say thank you to our members and supporters, because you made a massive difference. The absolute worst piece of the bill was taken out literally 14 or 15 hours before it went before Parliament. We were in meetings with the Police Minister, along with the Firearm Dealers Association and others, and had been pushing. Some legal people volunteered their efforts and gave an opinion that the minister looked at and said, yes, you're right, this doesn't look good. So we need to give the minister credit for at least making a small change. The rest of the bill we don't like, went through, but hey, you take your wins where you get them. And it was your efforts and your efforts alone that got this through. It was people power. Now, with that in mind, who voted for it? Who voted against it? Obviously, Labor voted for it. It was their bill. Sadly, despite several of their members speaking out against it, in a debate, the LNP voted, 100% of them voted for the bill. That's disappointing, but we move forward. Who voted against the bill? Well, our friends at KAP stood up and were counted. And despite the government cutting off the debate so that the three Katter members couldn't speak, and the independent from Mirani, Steve Andrew, former One Nation member, Steve Andrew from Mirani, those four were set to speak. None of them were allowed to speak to the government. They gagged debate. All of those voted against the bill. And interestingly, even the Greens voted against it. And yes, we had some chats with the Greens, and they actually saw the same problems we did with parts of this. So an interesting collection of who voted. The Katters are the standout. And I've got to tell you, we were at their launch recently, a campaign launch, and we got something great. We've never done this before. We're so proud to do it. These people are long-term pro-gun party that supports what we do, what you do, and they are now agreed. They've got a special membership for Shooters Union members, which instead of being $33 is $20. So more than a third discount. You can become a member of Katters. Now, if you live in North Queensland, that's huge. Get out there and support them, because they're running in all your electorates in North Queensland. But where I live in the southeast corner, doesn't do anything for me. Yes, it does, because the more of them that are in office, there's more likelihood of them holding the balance of power, or at least having enough members to get somewhere in our issues. So it doesn't matter which electorate you live in. I'm encouraging you to join their party or send them a donation or something. You'll see a link either on the screen or below in how to do that and how to get the discount. And these are good guys. You know, we need to help them. They've stood up every time. For the last 8 years, every time Katters have stood up for shooters, not one exception. And Steve Andrew, exactly the same. So we need to put our money where our mouth is. We'll certainly be supporting them in the election to the fullest extent. And we're asking you as members, just like you helped with this bill, help out, donate some money to them, join. You can actually join even if you don't even live in Queensland, because they're a federally registered party, because they do have a federal member, as well as the 3 state members. So please do that, and let's go forward. Also offer, if you do live in North Queensland, offer them any help that you do. And once again, a huge thank you to our members. You made a big difference to a lot of people's lives last week. So thank you.